Then people get surprised like why I am gaining weight and why he is not gaining weight, because there is a difference in the constitution of the body. Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Shirnagi, Ayurveda and Medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video I am going to talk about what is the importance of knowing your Prakriti or body type, how it becomes extremely important to know your body type, and how it can help you to choose your lifestyle, to choose your diet, to choose your habits, to choose your work, and to choose various do's and don'ts which can make your life better. Many times people ask this question to me like whether Prakriti change with time or it remains constant throughout. Can we change our body type or we cannot change our body type? So according to Ayurveda, the Prakriti or the body type, the body type with which you are born, it will remain same throughout your life. It is not a person can change his body type. It is not if person has born with Kapha with the Prakriti, so he will do certain things and he can change this body type into Vata Prakriti or something. So it is just like a person is a combination of all the doshas, but if he wants to change his body type, definitely he cannot change his body type or Prakriti constitution, because this is what he is born with. But yes, there are certain do's and don'ts which will help to bring balance to that Prakriti, that body type. So we will learn how you can do it during this video. The body type of a person has been decided during the time of fertilization. So when the child is inside mother's womb, at that time the body type of a person is being decided. So now when the child come out, he will born out with the same Prakriti or the same body type. But yes, there are certain factors like when the zygote is developing in the womb or uterus of mother, there are certain factors are present in the uterus that can affect the body type of the child or the Prakriti of a person. For example, how is the daily routine of a mother, like how the mother's diet, how is the mother's lifestyle, how she is conducting herself, that makes a lot of difference in the Prakriti, in the body type of a person. For example, a person is more of a Vata Pitta, and for example a child has Prakriti or the body type at the time of fertilization is Vata Pittaj, and when this zygote is at the when this zygote or this fetus is growing in the womb of mother, that time mother is eating a lot of Vata enhancing food, then there is more possibility than child who will born, he will born with more of Vata body type. He will have Pitta body type, but Vata content will be more. But at the same time, if mother is taking food which is very balanced according to Ayurveda, like there are certain do's and don'ts that are been mentioned in Ayurveda according to mother's body type, and when she get pregnant, what she should do, what she should not do. So if mother is taking care of all these things, then there is more possibility like child with born with less imbalanced Vata. So it depends. That's why in Ayurveda a lot of importance has been given to when a mother is pregnant, what she is eating, how she is living, how she is doing yoga, how she is doing pranayam, what is she doing for her fitness. So it becomes extremely important in Ayurveda because it is going to impact her child or the body type of the child. One another thing that can impact the body type or the constitution of a child is the condition of uterus. That's why it is very important, like for a healthy child, a mother should have very healthy uterus, because if a mother has a healthy uterus, that is going to impart health to the Prakriti or the constitution of a child. We all know in this universe every individual is different. Like some people like hot summers, some people like cold winters. Even two children born in the same place, same time, even twins, one person can like more of the hot weather, another person can like more of a cold weather. So according to Ayurveda, each and every person in this universe is unique on the basis of its emotional structure, psychological structure, constitutional structures. It's very clear, like we see, like some people have choices, like they like more chili spicy food, some people will like more of the sweetener things, more sweet things. Sometimes these natural urges comes according to their body type. For example, a child has more of kapha body type, and then you will see like maybe child will choose to have more of spicy things. It's natural tendency of the body to adopt that, to choose those things. And many times it's been seen that if a child has more of vata body type or vata pitta body type, he will choose more often sweetener things. So it depends, but later as we grow, as our taste develop, as our life patterns start changing, these are going to impact in our lifestyle, and then everything become mixed up. So it becomes extremely important that if we know our body type according to Ayurveda, we can make choices that will be helpful for us to lead a healthy and happy life. So as we know, according to Ayurveda, if we go to doshaj prakrtis, there are 7 types of body types that are mentioned in Ayurveda. That is Vataj single body type, Pittaj, Kaphaj prakriti, then dual body types like Vat Pitt, Vat Kaph and Kaph Pitt prakriti. In addition to that, there are 3 mental prakritis or manas prakritis, that is called, that is Satvik prakriti, Rajasic prakriti, that is more related to movement, and Tamasic prakriti, that is more related to Tamoguna, that is darkness. Rain started. So here is a mountain place, so every time, anytime rain can start, just like this. It's been seen that if a person is more of a vata body type, he is more talkative in nature, like he has a tendency to talk more. So if we know if a person is having vata body type, we can make conscious choice not to talk too much, so that our vata will start coming into balance. Similarly, if a vata body type person is, he will have more dryness in the skin and more dryness in the face and a lot of cracks, and even hair are very dry. So what we can do, we can start putting oil, we can start oiling or abhyang to the body, that is body massage. With the various kind of oils, you can use coconut oil, you can use mustard oil, you can use sesame oil according to your body type. And you can take a plastic bottle, you can put oil into it, you can just warm that oil, and then you can do massage to balance your vata dosha. That will bring your vata dosha into balance naturally. So this is one of the more benefit of knowing your body type. One more good thing about vata body type people are like they can grasp things very quickly, they can learn things very quickly. So by knowing your body type, you can choose a profession in which quick learning is involved, and you can excel in that profession. So that's how beneficial the body type is, to know your body type. For example, a pitta body type person, his skin will be very susceptible to moles or black dots like I have. So for pitta body type people, it is very important, like if they want their skin to be extremely clear, they can start applying various kind of natural face packs that will make their skin more glowing, more natural, like mud face pack. These days are very much in fashion and it's very natural. So you can use mud face pack to avoid to make your skin clear, because it's been seen that pitta body type people have a tendency to have oily skin. So if somebody has more of oily skin, the mud face pack, or especially multani mitti face pack, this multani mitti is a special kind of mud. This face pack is extremely beneficial for the people who have more oily, who have excessive oil on your face, which has been seen in most of the pitta body type people. So this way they can protect their face from not getting a lot of these blackheads or black dots. In addition to that, like if somebody has pitta body type, definitely there is more tendency of early graying of hair. So they should start taking care of their hair from the very early age, and they can start using various kind of herbal oils for the growth of their hair. and they can, by this they can protect their hair and can make their hair strong, so that you can avoid the early graying of hair. So it becomes very beneficial if somebody knows like his pitta body type, means there will be a tendency of early graying of hair. But if you know your body type, you can delay it, you can stop it. It is not, you can stop the natural process of early graying of hair. So that's how this knowing body constitution becomes extremely important. For example, somebody has kapha body type, that means they will be blessed with beautiful skin and beautiful hair. But there is one drawback in kapha body type person, like they have tendency to gain weight. But if you know your body type, like you will have kapha body type, then you will start avoiding all the sugary products, and you can make your lifestyle more of active, like going to exercise, doing yoga, doing meditations. So when you make your lifestyle more active, you can avoid the overweight problem. But you can do this only when you are aware of that you are kapha body type and your body has a tendency to get weight very easily as compared to vata body type people or pitta body type people. So kapha body type people will have to put little more effort, little more strength to maintain the physical fitness of the body. But you can do this only when you know like you are a kapha body type people. Because many times you will surprise, like vata person, he is eating the same sweet, so kapha people eating the same sweet, kapha person will gain weight more easily as compared to vata body type person. So that's how it becomes, then people get surprised like why I am gaining weight and why he is not gaining weight, because there is a difference in the constitution of the body. Not only this, as we know, the cause of all the diseases in Ayurveda is imbalance in dosha. So when you know your body type, for example, your body type is kapha pitta and or kapha body type you have. Now you are doing things which are enhancing kapha in your body, and you already have constitution kaphaj prakriti. You have already constitution of kaphaj prakriti, and you are doing things which enhance kapha in your body. So that means if you have already have kapha body type and you are doing things which enhances kapha in your body, that means it will invite various diseases which are related to kapha. So what is the best thing that we can do to avoid this imbalance? Like if you are kapha body type, you do things which enhances vata in your body. You don't opt for the things which enhances kapha in your body. Let's understand it with example. For example, if you have kaphaj prakriti and whole day you are just sitting in one couch and you are eating a lot of sugar or a lot of sweets and a lot of food, and you are not paying any attention to workout. So that these all processes, they enhance kapha dosh in the body. And opposite to kapha dosh is vata dosh. And what is the vata enhancing activity in the body? That you opt for doing exercise, you opt for doing brisk walking, you opt for the food which is more of vata enhancing. That means sour things and little astringent things, because they lower the kapha dosh in the body. So these kind of things you can opt more, which are vata enhancing, and bitter things little bit like bitter gourd. So these things enhancing vata in the system and balances the kapha dosh. But at the same time, if vata person is sitting and he is very lean and thin and he start a lot of jogging, a lot of hard work, a lot of exercise, then what he will see, he will start losing weight. But he will think like I wanted to gain weight, why I am losing weight when I am putting a lot of exercise, a lot of hard work. Because vata people needs more rest, they need more stability in the body, and they need the kind of diet like which include more sweet things, more sweetness. They don't need the things which include more of bitter thing, because if bitter gourd is best for one person, bitter gourd will not be best for the vata body type person, because it will enhance vata in his body. And when vata got enhanced, it will start paining and it will invite vata related diseases in the body. That's why it becomes extremely important like to know your body type, because if you know your body type, you can choose your actions, your lifestyles accordingly. If somebody is kapha body type person and he chose to do a job which is always sitting in the desk, that means you have more tendency to gain weight, and with this there is more probability like you will be able to gain weight more as compared to others. But if a vata person Vata body type person, he chose to sit on a desk and chose to have this kind of job, he will not gain weight. Because the natural tendency of the body is not so powerful to gain weight. That's why it becomes extremely important if we know our body types, if we know our doshas, it will help us to make choices in the life. The choices of diet, the choices of lifestyle, the choices of exercise and meditation. Meditation is beneficial for all, whether you are Vata, Pitta or Kapha. And yoga is beneficial for all, whether you are Vata, Pitta and Kapha. And exercise for Vata people less exercise, Kapha people more exercise, and Pitta people balanced in between, like middle route, a little less, not much more, not much less. So this kind of exercise. But yoga is that kind of ancient technique which can be practiced with all, because yoga is responsible for bringing all the doshas into balance. So definitely you need to make yoga as a part of your life, and to make choices what a Vata person do, what a Pitta person should do or Kapha person should do. You have Ayurveda. And if you are watching me for the first time and you don't know your body type, so there is a link below, you can click on that link, you can figure out your body type, what is your body type according to Ayurveda. And in addition to that, we have made various videos regarding what a Vata person should do, what kind of fruits he should eat, what kind of lifestyle he should live, what kind of do's and don'ts a Vata person or a Pitta person or Kapha person should do. So all these videos are available, you please make use of it. And this knowing your body type is not beneficial for you, but it is also very beneficial for a Ayurveda doctor like me, because if I know your body type, for me giving your treatment becomes very easy, because there are certain medicines in Ayurveda which suits more to Vata body type, certain suits to more Pitta body type or Kapha body type. So it becomes extremely beneficial to know somebody's body type and to make their health better in a very natural and beneficial way. So that's all for today. That's what about the importance of knowing your body type, and it is very beneficial. Like everybody of us, if know our body type, even as a child, if somebody knows their body type, it becomes very beneficial, so that you can give a good upbringing to your child. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching me. And if you have not subscribed me yet, then please take a second, click the bell icon, hit the subscribe button, so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. That's all for today. And if you have any questions regarding dosha types or Ayurveda doshas or any question, you please write down to us. We will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. So that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay blessed, take care. Bye.